Me acaban de pillar con las manos en la masa. You just got me infraganti, relaxing after a whole day work preparing a world of tapas. So be prepared today. Alright? So it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm just relaxing a little bit today. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anybody out there? Que sí, que no, que tú a mí no me quieres como te quiero yo. Vale, salud. Bueno, ya veo que hay por ahí alguien que me está diciendo algo. No sé lo que me decís, pero os quiero mucho a todos. I love you all. So if you have any comments, just put it right there. If you cannot get your comments right away, I will take my time later on after the Facebook Live to answer your questions or say hello, okay? Okay. Señor, a ver, que tengo que alzarme. Gerardo Olivares, saludos. Hombre, mi mexicano, ya sabía yo. Bueno, lo que tengo yo para México. Tengo antojitos. Así se llaman las tapas en México. Que se sepa y que se sienta que hay unos antojitos en México espectaculares. Así que vamos a esperar un poquito, un poquito más a la gente que venga. Que es que está todo el mundo trabajando, everybody's working, and they have to get back, so, well, I hope you have a glass of wine, un vasito de vino, porque yo estoy cansado, pero muy contento de que vamos a comernos unas tapitas hoy en casa, pero enorme. Esta es mi casa, estamos aquí en la Florida. Como no puedo estar en España, estoy aquí en la Florida. So, here still I am in Florida. Because if I can't go to Spain, and you cannot go to Spain, because I guess we are Americans are banned from enter into the European Union community. So, I guess we're gonna bring Spain to you right here on Facebook Live. From Florida, Chef Jorge Luis. ¡Ole! Bueno, no sé si empezar o no. Voy a terminarme el vasito de vino porque hoy tenemos tiempo y cuando me levante, as soon as I get up, that's it. It's gonna be a non-stop, okay? Alright. Salud entonces, okay? Salud a todos. Por nosotros, que no hay nadie más. Los que ya no están, no cuentan, solamente en la memoria. Es cierto, es muy cierto. Muy bien. Hola Gloria, ¿qué tal? Gracias por estar aquí conmigo. Oye, por cierto, I really like the glasses very much. I'm gonna try them in the morning because I'm not sure if I don't know. I'm a little dizzy today. Maybe the wine. I'll try them tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. So anyway, we're gonna wait a little more. One more minute. Should we wait 1 more minute? Two more minutes, okay? So the time for you to go ahead and mira como una tapita, un antojito, an appetizer. Anything you need. We're gonna do a lot of stuff today. A lot of stuff. So it's gonna be a recording. People who are not able to be on Facebook Live, they still can have the video on Chef Jorge Luis in Facebook. Okay? So let me see if it will start or not. Because the beginning is always the most precious one. I'm doing my start recipe at the beginning and always at the end. So we take both sides, okay? Hola, hola. Hombre, Robert. How you doing, Robert? Bob? Bob is there. Knocking at the door. Bob is knocking at the door. I am telling you, you're gonna be hungry after this. I know. I know you're gonna be very, very, very hungry. Anyway, we share a lot of tapas when we have the restaurant, and probably we have about 30 to 40 tapas in my restaurants, and I had all of them in my head because they were all my recipes, all my creations, picking up a little bit here and there. And tapas is one of those things, that you really check people up, check high culinary specialist chefs that they are doing fantastic things with CO2 and all of those things. And I really like that. I'm enjoying and looking at it. It is my style. Perhaps yes, perhaps not. Maybe one day we'll try it up, For the meantime, for you guys, we're going to make something very simple, something that is going to put you back into La Barraca and the Spaniard. Excuse me. A little one, por favor. To tell you the truth, the chorizo is a little spicy, so it gets me right there, so I need to really put it down to your throat, okay? Anyway, so without further ado, hola Cristina. Qué bueno que has venido porque I really like you to come because now I'm going to start because I know you're going to like what I'm going to do first of all, alright? So, alright, we're going to, without further ado, bueno, ya se acabó el descanso. No more relaxing here today. And I'm going to put my glass of wine right here on my right hand side. So I will not get down because it's a really, really good wine. I opened a nice bottle of wine. Let me see, maybe I should put a little camera right there. Okay, right there. Oh, no, the other way. Okay, right there. Okay, without further ado, alright? So I really welcome you. I re-welcome you again to Facebook Live. My name is Chef Jorge Luis. And today it's a world of tapas, okay? It's gonna be a part one because like I said, we have about, I have 40 or maybe more in my head. It's hard to keep track on it. But one of the most things I'm going to show you, we went back before with sauces and other common things to have. So once you learn all of those steps, people who have been with me from the beginning, you will really now appreciate all of that. So without further ado, we're gonna do an alioli, okay? Alioli is a garlic mayonnaise. I don't understand why you buy mayonnaise when it's so simple to do. So simple. It only requires an egg, olive oil, salt, and garlic, alright? So the only thing you need to omit if you make a mayonnaise is the garlic, alright? And maybe a little lemon juice that we're gonna add to it, alright? So without further ado, we're gonna put the garlic. I actually took a little bit of this garlic right in the middle. There's a very pungent endosperms right here on the garlic, see? See, I already took this out. So I'm gonna take it out because for me it's kind of like it makes me my mouth not really welcome anybody around me. All right, so I'm gonna remove it and I'm just gonna chop, just like that, or you can chop it in quarters. Just one garlic, all right, just one medium garlic, one egg. Okay, usually the egg, it should be room temperature. It will be better because it will emulsify a lot faster and without any problems at all. Alright, so we're gonna use this thing in here, the KitchenAid, and I'm just gonna cover the garlic right there. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'll make a little noise, but that's okay. So we'll keep talking. Alright, so we just put it to do, okay? Alright, I'm just gonna keep it like that. And the same amount that I have the oil, I'm gonna put the egg, I'm going to put the oil, the same amount, approximately, okay, right there. A little more. Okay, we can always add a little bit more later on. Alright now? Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm going all the way to the bottom without moving anything at all. Just let it be. Relax. Enjoy. Just make how this emulsify. It may not come down, come up, and you have to try it again, but that's okay. It happens to me, it happens to everybody. I can see already this one is actually need to be changed because it's very, very extremely slow. So we're gonna just hang it in there. With the alioli, we're gonna make some potatoes alioli. Alright? So my potatoes are right here. I already boiled it. As you can see, I chop it and kind of like take it with your hand and just dip it on 2 bites, alright? That's the most important thing, alright? So I wash my hands already just in case people say, oh, you didn't wash your hands. Yes, I did wash my hands before the video, alright? Okay, so you know. Alright. So we're gonna wait the alioli to come. Okay, not moving. I'm not moving. I let it go, alright? Okay, so here's the potatoes. Okay, from here, I need the oil on 8. Tapas, I have an assistant today. It's the best. You know it. He's the best assistant. And my director is right there sitting down, looking at it and make sure that everything goes according to plan. Okay. You can tell already it's coming up. Okay. So this time you just gonna just go ahead and go a little bit like this. Oh, this actually is this is very, very slow. I think it's broken. Because I already made some aioli this morning, and I know it was very, very slow, but now I think it's a bummer. Ding, ding, ding. No worries because I have more alioli. I made it this morning. I said. So if it doesn't, it has to come up, but this actually has a little more power. If you have one of those that has like a 1 or 2 speed, start with the slow one first, and then once you have already a little more volume on the egg, just go a little higher, and that's it. Just a little bit, and that's it. And then go back to low, so you don't want to, go everywhere. All right. So let me see if that comes up. Oh, maybe it's going to stop for me, huh? It's going to be one of those aliolis, huh? It's going to be one of those. Yeah, it's just going to go up a little bit more. Slash it up like that. And then I'm going to move it a little bit like that. Alright. Okay. The world of tapas. We're going to do potatoes alioli first. And then we're going to do something else. We're going to do some mushrooms. Have you seen my mushrooms? I didn't show you the ingredients, but once I finish the alioli, I'm going to show you the ingredients while my oil is cooking. Warming up. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to come up, but yeah, it's coming up. Okay. Let me put a little love into it. Alright. If it doesn't come up, it's always okay, to put a little water. Just going to put a little water there. I'm not going to stop. I'll just pour this water. Alright. I think it's broken. They're not slow. They're very slow. Alright, who's in there? Nicole Hooker is watching. Oh, Nicole, how are you? She's a darling, Nicole. She loves my paellas. Oh, we got someone from Peru too. Chimpong? Callao. Kaja? Ione's coming in? Alright, so when we got it already in there, doesn't look like it is getting in there. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, it is right there. So we're gonna put a little olive oil, a little lemon. Alright, we're gonna take the seeds out. Alright. Just a few drops. And a little salt. Alright. Wanna go a little more. Alright. And that's how they rock the boat. Alright. Okay. Now. Got that already. Okay, one thing out of the course. Now we're gonna go in here. We're gonna got some potatoes. I previously slice it, cook using Idaho potatoes, and we're gonna dress it up with salt. At this point, 2 pinches. I really like salt, so you know we're gonna say, you know. All right, so now I have to go this way. Ready? Okay, here it is. So it's a good idea to just go ahead and put one potato first and see if it goes. If you drop all the potatoes, you may, you know, have a little problem. All right. So I'm gonna 1, 2. So once you have it like that, you are good to go. You are very, very good to go. So your potatoes, I pretty much did like about 5 minutes. Oh, did about 5 minutes cooking. Very good idea to take out the water, because if you got water in here, then you will have a problem, alright? I'm glad I did, and I amend my error, alright? Okay. Okay, so those are potatoes, and we're gonna have the alioli. Okay, since we're already here, I'm gonna just go ahead and heat this up, and I'm gonna bring all my ingredients right in here. So we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna bring all my ingredients, and we have da 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 da. Ahí está. Bueno, ahí tenemos lo que vamos a hacer. Unos champiñones. We have some shiitake mushrooms. You can use shiitake, you can use domestic. I like to use both. This time I'm gonna use shiitake because I don't have domestic, so that's okay. It doesn't matter. You can use cremini mushrooms, Italians. So anything, all right? Anything you need, any mushrooms, combine them. Make sure they're if you dry mushrooms, make sure you put them in water first. All right, so know your products is very, very important, okay? Okay, now, we got this. Okay, let's see if we do this in a hurry so we can make more tapas, all right? Okay, we got the happy potatoes right in there, right? I'm just gonna move it just a little bit, make sure that they all get nice and fried, all right? Olive oil all the time. This is what I use. This is what you should use. It goes to heaven. Alright? So now, on the shiitake mushrooms, we're gonna put some garlic. I have some garlic in here. I got some leeks, some green leeks in here. I got some tomato. Usually the tomatoes are red, but this one actually I picked up some tomatoes. They're actually like white tomatoes, very ripe, very firm, so I kind of filled them up and I left that row right there. And sliced garlic, about, you know, 2 to 3 slices of garlic, you know. Alright, so this is actually is going on already, more than I should. Alright, now the first thing we do is just we're gonna saute little by little. I just take it out like this. a little bit of garlic, alright? Okay, the garlic, the leeks, and we're gonna leave the tomatoes for now. And then we're gonna add the onions. We have onions and some red peppers. Just a little color, right? Okay, so a little color right there. Okay. Already, right in there. So this is the amount, and this should depends, you know, pretty much for maybe 4 people. You do have some nice tapa. And this time, the way I did it on the shiitake mushrooms, I just chopped them in half. As you can see, it's half. I just chopped this up, you know, just took it off with a finger. All right, and we do half of it. Some of them, they're small ones, they actually whole. The reason being is because I wanted to have people to go ahead and pinch it with a little, one of those little things that I have here that I use it all the time. For my family, we like to, instead of using the buffet, because buffet are not really a very important thing, so we just go and use one of those things that you can buy in Publix anytime, right? So, we're sauteing this right now. We're gonna add a little salt that I left it in here. A little salt. Be very careful because the mushrooms actually it absorbs a lot of liquid, alright? Alright, so once you see that it's a little brown right there, okay, you can go ahead and use the mushrooms. I'm going to put pretty much all of them. Alright, yeah, because I am really hungry, so we're going to put all of them. As you can see, it's like it's quite a few mushrooms, alright? Nevertheless, always keep an eye on your potatoes, alright? Because the potatoes already have been boiled for 4 or 5 minutes, and they're kind of like almost al dente, so we don't really want to cook it too much. I want to have it nice and brown. You could actually put it up a little flour in it, give a little crispness. Yes, that would be okay too. So now we have this already. Now the main ingredient, we're gonna make it spicy. And my wife is not gonna have them because she can't handle, so poor girl. So we're just gonna go very little, right? Very little. You can just go as much as you want. You can use a guindilla, jalapeno. Peru, they use another rocoto. Everybody has chili paste. Use the spice that you like, okay? It will come out really, really, really good, alright? Alright. Alright. Hombre, Joelle. My God, Joelle, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cuánto tiempo? Mira que te he hecho amiga. We know we were friends for so long. And you left me. Alright, so Joandri, I know you are there. I saw your name. I don't know what you're talking about, but it's good. I already put a little salt in it. I'm gonna keep and put another more salt, another pinch. So I use 1 pinch and then another pinch. Alright? So now, okay, we see this. Yeah, we do see this. Okay, those are shiitake mushrooms. Alright? They actually, it's about 5 minutes, you know, the shiitake mushroom, it takes no time whatsoever. So once you have a little brown right there, you see it absorbs every oil, everything that you put it in, the shiitake mushrooms will, and the domestic mushroom will absorb every liquid, alright? This time we're going to put the tomatoes, okay? And whatever was left over in there, okay? So we have just about everything, the garlic, and the oil. Alright. Now we're going to make it a little higher here because we are in a hurry. And now we're going to put a little, I'm going to put a little more wine. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. You can always add a little more. But you don't want the wine right when they're almost done. Don't put the wine because what we really want is not the alcohol. We want the taste of the wine or the grape, alright? If you want some wine, you know, go ahead and get your glass and salud a todos. Everybody, salud, paz, peace, prosperity. la 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 la. Oh, my mustards. Where did my mustards go? You know, things change. We need to change, you know. People change for good, people change for bad, people stay the same. I like changes. I love changes. Now, a little parsley there, that would be okay. Because a little green, but since I already have the leeks, I have my green, so I don't need to overpower any dishes, alright? Alright, so this is actually almost done. My potatoes, I'm going to turn them around because those are my potatoes alioli. Look at that. Oh my God, those are going to be amazing. Those are going to be amazing. Alright. Okay, we got one tapa almost ready to go. Okay, we're going to shove that like that. I really like a little brandy in my mushroom myself. But that's something that I just remember right now. So sometimes we overpower things. So the simplicity of the tapas is just, you can actually get the mushrooms, get a little parsley, get a little garlic, a little white wine, done, you know. But tapas takes a really long time to prepare. Alright, so now we're going to leave it like this for a little bit. See, the wine already consumed right here. See, so much wine I put and it's already absorbing everything. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to take a little plate in here because we are going to get the potatoes as soon as possible. I'm going to put a little cover in there. Wow, look at those potatoes. Oh my God, the potatoes are going to be amazing. I'm going to keep potatoes nice and crispy, okay? Nice and crispy. Alrighty. I know they already been cooked, so I have no problem that they're gonna be undone. But I like the color. Now, if the color is what you're looking for and you think the potatoes are done, that is okay. You can take them out. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna take the potatoes out. Alright. All of this. All of that. Oh, they're not done. They're done. Really done. Alright, are we just gonna reserve right now in there? I'm gonna leave it like that, the potatoes. You see how I make the wedges of the potatoes? I love the wedges. I mean, I'm a master of the knife. I'm really enjoying having shapes of the vegetable, shapes of the potatoes, shapes on things like that. This is ready. That's the potato. Those are the color. Now, you need the color. Get a little small paprika and just drizzle. Just drizzle right there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Alright. So this is my potato. We're gonna reserve right there because we're gonna put alioli and we're gonna place it up in a moment. Okay. So we have one tapa right there. One tapa coming up. Now, this is ready too. We're gonna place it right there. We already put the guindilla, the spiciness and everything, and this is ready to go. Shiitake mushroom with the garlic sauce. Okay, a little peppers, little onions, little leek, white wine, and ole ole ole, camiseta de colores, ole ole ole. Bueno, ya tenemos dos tapitas. Oh, we're gonna have a great party today. So this is my second glass of wine I have today. I know, you know, I can handle a lot more than that, but it makes me happy to see you there. Make me happy that I am with you guys, and make me happy to cook. I really do. All right. Papas, bueno papas. Okay. Now we're gonna have. Let's do another one. Alright? You guys feel like another one? Okay, we have already 20 minutes passing by. So we're gonna go right in here, right now. I got the 2 potatoes in there. I got the aioli already in there. And, well, I told you, if you didn't see my Facebook time, to have a little cheese and a little membrillo, okay? Membrillo, chorizo, you know, because this is actually a tapa. A tapa is something that you have while you're eating, you know. A tapa, it's the primary purpose of tapas is to talk to friends, okay? To socialize, to gossip, you know, to, you know, it's in between you and I, you know, I mean, that, you know, bueno, you still, oh my God. So we gossip all the time. Spaniards are fantastic on gossip, you know, in the afternoon. But remember that the day after, we already forgot the whole thing. We really did. Nothing in common. It really is, what can I say? There's not really the strange about tapas, nothing wonderful or something like, oh my God, tapas. Nothing was happening in here in Florida before I arrived, to tell you the truth. Some of you know that I have tapas restaurants. I pull up an application in Weston, Florida, and my business proposal was a tapas bar. I did not have a name, and they said no, that will never work in here. And I asked why. You know the answer? They thought it was a topless bar, all right, instead of a tapas bar. So they never approved. I lost the business. I lost the place. That it was a beautiful place. I had the money to put it in, so I lost it. I left out the office and I cried like a baby. Say, oh my God, why is people like that? And now it's people that talk about tapas. In English, starters. In American, appetizers. In French, hors d'oeuvres. In Canton, China, dim sum. And the Middle East, mezza or metz. Metz, you know. The Jewish also use the word metz. Mexico, antojitos. And Italy, antipasti. Allora, so there is not really nothing to be confused or mysterious about tapas. The only thing that Spaniards make tapas wonderful is because we know how to tapas. We know how to tapear. We know because in the morning we get our chorizo, and in the afternoon we have the time, the vermouth time in the afternoon, the morning, almuerzo, and all of that. We have a little quick a membrillo or quince, a little bread, a little chorizo, a little tapa. We're already making a tapa, we're already eating. I'm already eating. Now, let's go back to the next one. Now, the next one we're gonna do some calamares. Calamares fritos, calamari friti or calamari. Very wonderful. We're gonna put some flour. We have a beer. Of course, Mau from Madrid. Got the best water. And we're just gonna add it to it. Okay? You can also put an egg on it if you want, but not necessarily. ¿Dónde está la varilla? Oh, I lost an utensil now. Oh my God, I can't. No, right there. Okay, you need one of those, alright? So, we're gonna make a little paste. You could add a little parsley in here if you want, but I'm not. So, right there, we're gonna just try to make a little paste that they are kind of like something that we can dip in. Alright? Okay. Looks like we can dip something in there right now. If you see that it's a liquid, put a little more flour. If you see that it's a little more hard, put more beer. So you can really mix it up, alright? This is a beer batter, alright? Beer batter. I think I'm gonna need a little more flour, so I just got a little more flour. For the quantity of calamares that I'm going to do, I think that's gonna be enough. Alright? I want my oil nice and really nice and hot, okay? Very hot. Alright, so we're gonna put it at number 8. Alright? I like it nice and hot. Now the calamari that I choose, if you buy the calamari, sometimes the calamari kind of like they're very big calamari, so I like nice and tiny like that. You know, chop it up however you like. But I do like the tails of the calamari. I love the tails of the calamari. So we're just gonna put all of them in there, or just a little bit in there. We're just gonna put the whole thing, and then we just take as much as we need. Oh, one more. Okay. Now we're gonna put some salt because we can't miss the salt. If you miss the salt, then forget it. Forget it. I'm gonna put nice. We're gonna do 2 of those spoons of salt. It's like a teaspoon. Remember, teaspoon is not all the way up, but it's kind of like flat on there. All right. Okay. Okay, the lemon that we used before, we're gonna put a little more. We're gonna put lemon in here. All of them. You notice it doesn't have any skin. It's because I'm using it for something else. It's actually a birthday present for my niece that we're gonna do a little thing in there. Okay, now this is ready to go for the oil. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do 2 tapas in one. ¿Dónde están? Okay, here it is. All right, can we see it in there? Okay, we don't need this anymore. Thank you very much. Okay, we got the calamari. And now what we have in here, it's eggplant. Okay, the eggplant. You see, there are slices like that. I wish I had a mandolin that can cut it nice and tiny, but I don't. So I try my best to do it like that. I don't want to do bayonets. I want to do it nice and slices like that. All right. I put it in milk and push it down all the way for 2 hours in milk. The reason? They will oxidate and they will take out the pungent that this kind of like a weird taste that the berenjena or the eggplant has. This is actually one of my new recipes that I haven't remember. Everybody was talking about it so in Spanish, so I decided to go ahead and do it myself. It's berenjenas a la miel, so honey, berenjenas with honey. It can be used in any appetizer, before, after, or in between. Not in between, but I mean something that you can, you know, people come, hey, hello, you want a beer or something? Oh, or a little wine. A berenjena with honey, I am telling you that will be fantastic. One of my recipes that I have was the honey, and I cook it with a little soy sauce, and just cook it for 3-4 minutes just together. It's fantastic, really, and then put it all over there. So now, before we do the calamari, we're gonna do the vegetable. Okay, so we're gonna cook this. Actually, we're gonna put a little flour in it before we go. Did I put any salt? Yes. Well, I did put any salt. If not, that's okay. We're gonna put a little right now. Salt always, everywhere. So we're just gonna go ahead and dust it right there in flour. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Berenjenas a la miel. Okay. Okay. We're gonna use my hand right now. I'm gonna place it right in there. And we're gonna go all the way up in there, all the time. Okay, 1, all together, right there. Berenjenas a la miel. Alright, so we have 1 and 2. I wish I had one of those machines that make a nice and beautiful slices. Oh my God, I remember when I had this at the restaurants. It was a hit. It was a hit. I couldn't get my fryer fast enough, you know, to have it. Right? So we're gonna cook one more. The oil actually is already nice and beautiful. All right. Okay. You're gonna pass it over the egg. I'm using actually regular flour, but I mean I am telling you, if you want to use another flour like corn flour, I think that will be fantastic. Okay. So we're gonna go from here. All right. So now, like I told you already, just go ahead and put one first. Okay? Make sure that they are okay. One there, one there. This actually, you need to be very, very, very careful and not to put too many. So right now I put in one too many already. Okay? Let me wash my hands here. I'll be right back with you. Please check on my eggplant. Make sure I'm not burning, right? Okay, very good. Very good. Now, it takes no time, like 1 to 2 minutes. Once you have it nice and brown, just turn them around. I'm going to prepare my plate because I have everything right here today to show you all the tapas that we have made. So remember, we're going to recap on the eggplant, okay? So the eggplant previously on milk, sliced tiny, and if you can pressure down the milk, I actually have something like a little weight on it to pressure down, make sure that, you know, it gets in there, all right, for 2 hours. There we go, nice and brown, you see that? Once it's like that, that's it. Turn them around, and turn them around. Oh my God. I mean, you are a master chef already. I mean, it's so simple, isn't it? But it takes preparation. Tapas takes preparation. We already been actually like a half an hour, and I can actually keep going and going and going to make tapas all night, all right? But I know you have things to do and you have, you know, you're probably hungry already, right? I know. So, we're going to do the same thing with this plate. We're going to make sure that the oil in there, we're going to take as much as we can. Alright, so the reason as well to put the milk in it is because the eggplant will absorb a lot of the oil. By putting milk in it, already absorb the milk, and you'll have a little more flavor to it, okay? It's not going to be that fatty, oily kind of thing like that, alright? See how beautiful they are? I hope you see it because, I mean, look at this. Huh? Sorry, I just stepped on it. I was just going to place it, I'm going to put the pig in here. I'll leave it right there. We're going to place the whole thing right now in there. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to clean up a little bit the oil, and we're going to put the calamari. Okay, let me see if I have one of my beautiful things that I have. Una espumadera. Okay, love the sound of the sea, okay? And you use almond milk. Almond milk? But of course you can use almond milk. If it is not good, let me know. But I know for sure that you can use almond milk. All right, we're gonna take all the residues. All right, all the oil. Okay, now the same thing with the calamari. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit because once you take everything out, the oil, it will kind of cool down. So the only thing that we could do, once you know it's ready, when do you know it's ready is when you put one and it works. Oh, it works. So see, I'm gonna move this a little bit. All right, I hope you can see it because it's sizzling. So trying to do like a one at a time, which is really hard, and that's the hardest part. So I'm gonna use my fingers to go ahead and yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're making antojitos, appetizers. The English they call them starters. Starters, of course, they're English, you know. What can I say? Alright, so we're gonna put a little more. Trying to see when you put when you start frying things, start with one side and put it like a long way like that. So when one thing is cooking, the other will stay put in there. And we want to make it nice and light. I really don't like when they present the calamari and it's really like you have to really get a knife on. I mean, or you either put the whole thing or not. I mean, if not, rinse. Just go ahead, just one bite. Okay, one bite. If you can get two in one bite, then you're greedy. I know, but I do that. But actually, it's okay. The smallest I think is the best. I mean, for me. All right, so it takes no time at all. It takes no time for me to say. Alright, so now, put some down back in here. Alright, now this is it. The same thing. When you fry something, go ahead and put, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, very good. I'm gonna do one more. Okay, this is the calamari. This is my calamari. See, this one here did not really come out very well. We'll take it off. Because this is, or I am a professional or I am not a professional. Am I or am I not? But of course we are. But of course we are. Alright, so once we get this out of the grease, now we're going to place it up in another plate and so they can look beautiful. We can use lemons and we're going to use the alioli that we have. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to put the tails. Oh, I should have waited. I should have waited a little longer. Alright, so that's no more in there. So we're going to put everything. Everything right there. Es que soy un bruto. ¡Animo! Alright, get a little higher in here. You gotta have it higher. If you miss something, that's it, you know. That's why you can't really do a lot of talking while you're cooking, okay? This is your church. This is your peace. Kitchen is your peace. This is where I really like to pass my time when I really need to concentrate or think about something. It is amazing feeling, you know, that you are in the kitchen doing things, all right? But you have to have the patience, all right? My friend Álvaro Croqueville is watching. I say hello to you, mi amigo y querido y estimado Álvaro. Cuánto te quiero, all right? I really love you, Álvaro. Come back to Miami. I know you will. I know you will. Alright? So we're doing a little tapas in here. Already got my calamari fritti in here. And I'm very, very hungry. You could have actually the calamari before, once you put it on the butter, on the beer butter, with salt and lemon. You could actually, and it will be another step in addition to it, is to put it on the flour as well. And then put it back in there. I think it's another step that, you know, I don't really want to take because I like it like that, but it actually will come up a little more succulent, more restaurant. This is my house, this is how I do it, this is but you can do how you like it, okay? I challenge you to do any of my tapas, any other tapas, but don't do it like me. Do it like you like. And then take a picture of it. Tell me about it. Was it good? Was it not? Did you miss something? Did you kind of didn't like it or something? Tell me about it. I want to know. I want to know. Alright? So here it is. Okay, we got the calamari fritti right there. I'm going to take them out with my spoon. Alright. Okay, here it is. Okay, we're going to turn it off because my my fritti is done. Oh my God, qué rico. So good. Anyway, alright, I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to put this in here. Put more in there. Okay, now, did I say that I am done? I may be done, but not quite. We got a little surprise today for my my niece. My niece is actually, it's her birthday today. Okay, so happy birthday to my niece. Okay, go here. Vamos a ver aquí para allá. A ver, para allá. Okay, we're almost done. Okay, I got my pretty much all my tapas done. Okay, tapas takes a long time to prepare, so whatever you are entertaining a guest or just for you, think about it and what you are going to do, especially in these times of the COVID. You don't want a buffet. Buffets are not really as good as right now, not really proper to do. So trying to do one bite. If your tapa has more than 2 bites, that's not good. So trying to make it small, pequeñitas, okay? La tapa pequeñitas, 1 bite and Benito, okay? We're not really Spanish. We are not very much a good eaters. I mean, we like to eat. We do like, but we nibble, okay? We enjoy talking. We talk more and we drink more than we eat. But we actually we do eat. We do like, but you can see, you know, the population in Spain, the older people will go to 95 to 110 years old, And you can see abuelitos, you know, grandpas and grandmas there. You know, they do walk, they do exercise, and they do take care of the agriculture. No Monsanto, no MSG, healthy produce. If you do a little fritura, a little fried thing, yeah, once in a while it's okay. Don't do it like today, you know, oh, every day. No, you cannot do that, all right? So once in a while, be conscious about your food and what you're eating. What you eat is who you are, all right? So with that in mind, without further ado, I think I am pretty much finished. I'm gonna just put it all together, but I have one surprise. Okay? This is one crazy thing that I just made that up. I'm gonna bring everything in here. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Ah, está aquí. Ah, I was looking for it. Okay. A ver, los huevos. Niña, tráeme los huevos. Okay, we're gonna do some eggs, okay? A ver. Cristina. That's it? ¿No tengo más huevos? Tráeme más huevos, niña. ¿Será que en mi casa no hay huevos? In my house, that's it, no hay más. More eggs, bring me more eggs. Huevo, 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 very important. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, assistant. Okay, look all the huevos que tengo aquí. Que no digan. Son mis huevos. Bueno, vamos a ver. Bueno, son los huevos de la gallina, ¿eh? A ver, no te rías. A ver, tengo aquí. I really want you to really understand that boiling an egg is one of the most relaxed thing, or peeling an egg. It's like you going to what's called that yoga thing, right? Yoga or Om and all that. Relaxing. You put a little music, relaxation music right there in my speaker there. Start making an egg. Let me show you one thing. Okay? Let me show you one thing. An egg. To boil an egg. Can I have a chair, please? I'm tired of it. Here. Okay. To boil an egg, it takes 10, 11 minutes. Hot water, salt. The salt is to coagulate the egg. If it breaks, I mean, we are very careful about the egg, but be very, very careful, okay? Salt, 10 minutes, 11 minutes, okay? This is already boiled. Once you boil it, put them in a bath with ice water. To peel an egg. 1, 2. Roll it. Relax. Where's my music? Love is in the air. I mean, this really feels like no problem at all. I mean, nothing. No problem whatsoever. Alright? That's it. It's a boiled egg. Entirely true. Now, and this one here, I got a few eggs, maybe 6 or 7. I'm gonna put one in there. Now, this is my measure cup. I'm gonna put one of those, maybe all the way there, water. Love is in the air. Okay. I think I'm going a little bit longer because tapas takes a little longer. The same water, soy sauce. Vinegar. The same thing. Okay. Lemon. The whole thing. Please wash it first, alright? I know you're gonna forget, but don't forget. Sesame oil. Sesame oil. Just a little bit, maybe a couple of spoons. curry. A ver si puedo hacer esto. Let me see. Okay, how you guys doing? Alvaro, are you still there? I miss you, my friend. I miss my Alvaro. Joandy, are you still there? Sure, bring me some jamón. ¿Ah? Que no tengo jamón. Alright, so out of this, I'm going to use, let's see, I'm going to use like a couple of spoons in there. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Alright, so maybe one, a little more. Okay, I'm just going to put it right in there. Okay, I'll give you the recipe later on if you want. Oh, that was the cover. Sorry, I need it. Okay, I'm gonna close it down. Oh, forgot. One more ingredient. I'm glad I had that in here. Sugar. 2 tablespoons of sugar. Brown, turbine, or whatever you like. Now, we're gonna close this. Very interesting. Move it. Shake it. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Now, you have them right in there. All the huevos. Okay? Lo voy a poner en la nevera. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. We're going to wait 1 week. So, in about a week, so it means next Thursday at 8 o'clock on Facebook Live, we're going to open it up and see how they come out. Alright? So that was actually for my happy birthday to Annette. I don't know if she's watching or not. I wish you a happy birthday. So here it is. Let's keep it on the refrigerator and I will see the mis huevos. Nos vemos next week. We're going to open it up and see how they go. Alright? So, without further ado, put them in the refrigerator. Always keep it in the refrigerator, right? Okay, so I think we pretty much we cover all of the tapas. So we're gonna actually put it since this is already I made a mess with the eggs. No, I really didn't. Do you have anybody has any questions or anything? Okay, because I really want you to ask me some questions. Make sure that that you understand. The idea of tapas, okay? What are tapas, botanas, botana, hors d'oeuvres, dim sum, mess, antojito, antipasti, starters, appetizer. It's all the same. It's all the same. The idea is how you do it. Yeah, that's the idea, right? So, pretty much we're almost done. We're gonna just go ahead and place it up all the things that we have done. All right. Bello, mis huevos. I'm going to place this all the way there without making a mess. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Now, you see, all right. Okay, let's bring all the dishes in here, and I'll take you any questions that you may have. Okay, I told you already. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? All right. Okay, now let's bring this in here. Not this for now. Okay, I want to bring this in here. Now we cut this. All right. Make sure that it looks nice and beautiful. Clean up always the rims of the plate is very, very important. We're gonna get the calamari. Got a little bit here. Uno de estos. Okay, we're gonna take off. Ay, mi calamari. Ay, mi calamari. A calamari, a boqueroni, a pizzabiento. Okay, we got the calamari. We're gonna put just a few in there. Okay. Now another one. We're gonna put uno más grande. Maybe with this one here. Now, it's very important that you just use when you fry. Get it all nice and beautiful. Okay. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Okay. Now we're gonna start decorating all of this. Got the potatoes. This is my that was my appetizer in here. That was actually my appetizer, my tapa that I'm gonna make. Get a couple of them in here. Okay, very good. I know it's a little already very tedious. So now we're gonna have the potatoes in here. Now, trying to make it nice and beautiful so they can look good. I don't have much time because I already went overboard today with the tapas. So go ahead and I'll put it like this. Alright. Alright. Okay. Now I got the I put the alioli right here. Okay. So the alioli, potatoes alioli. Put it like that and then put everything else right in there. Perfect. Okay, so that's the alioli. Potatoes alioli. This is done. Alright? This is done as well. It's always nice to have a little garnish, something that looks nice. Oh, look at this, A little garnish in there. Okay, that's the Shiitake mushrooms. The Calamari fritti. And the eggplant with honey. Spread out with the honey like this. Wow! Whoa! Okay, so now this is pretty much it. This is my tapa. This is what I do. This is how I like to have things. This is some caramelized onions. I'm gonna put a little chorizo because I'm gonna eat that. I made some caramelized onion there to die for. Alright. So anyway, there's so much to do, so much to put your mind into it. There's so many books, so many things. Stay with those recipes and make them as you wish. Sometimes I don't make it well. Redo it again until I know what's happening, what was wrong. It's hard. It's really hard. Let me try this. You like that, huh? My sister likes that, huh? Ole! How do you make the alioli red? Red? How do you make alioli? Red alioli? Put some red. Orange, I don't know. This is not red. This is not red. This is not red. This is yellow. What happened on the potatoes that I actually I add some smoked paprika to make them a little, interesting. Esta niña es que de verdad. Alright, so here it is for tapas and one of the specials that I have for Annette, which was her birthday. No white ketchup, it's aioli, it's mayonnaise. If you don't know how to make a mayonnaise, I'll kill you today and tomorrow I'll kill you again. It's extremely simple, alright? So, any questions? A ver, there's the hen again. Alright. No question, what kind of vinegar have you used? Oh, Jasmina, hello, hi Jasmina. I use rice vinegar. Don't use very strong vinegar like the Italian vinegar, like what you call that? Use or either rice vinegar, the vinegar that you like, but make it kind of like this is an experiment, so I don't know how that is gonna come up. So we're gonna look at it next week. But definitely I will use some or either rice vinegar or wine vinegar. Don't use any balsamic. You can use some apple vinegar if you want, but something that is nice and mild, okay? Nice and mild for now, okay? You got curry in there or so we'll see how that come up. ¿Qué más? Lo viste como rosado. Oh. You better go see Dr. Easton, because you don't have eyes really well, huh? This is not pink. You see, it's not pink. It's white. It's white. And the potatoes, they have maybe the camera or the light or something of it. It's not pink. It's red. But it's okay. ¡Hala! Pero chicos, todo quieto ya. Bueno, terminamos. Bueno, nos vamos. Goodbye. Please, those are the final results. Make your own. Make whatever you like. Please understand that this is something that I really want you to respond and tell me about it. Share the video with your friends. Tell them that we're just having a good time. We can get a glass of wine. If you don't have any wine, let me know. I'll send you a bottle. All right. So send the pictures, please. Send me a picture. So far, it's only Christina and a few more. So people, come on. All right. Share this video with your family and friends. Goodbye. Muchas gracias. Os quiero. I love you all. Bye, Rosa. Bye, Gloria. I'm sorry if I miss anybody. Lo siento, pero te voy a contestar. Es que no puedo hacer otras cosas. Mira, se me han quemado, casi se me queman los calamares. O sea, this is really hard, okay? I went very far away today. I'm very sorry to keep you all for so long. Usually we take about 40 minutes this video, but we went actually like 1 hour today. It doesn't matter. I really have I have a great time. I was very excited today. I couldn't really even take a siesta thinking about what I was going to do, and I love you all. Thank you. Y que aproveche. Paellas.com a su disposición. ¡Ole! Paellas.com. ¡Salud, señores!